Hold on.
Right, there we go.
Right, get in position.
Right, exit screen on right there, so.
Good evening, knockout enthusiasts, and welcome to another fantastic night of gloved up combat here at the Ayr Racecourse as Mullen Promotions presents Rumble at the Racecourse 2. My name is Josh Kennevan and I'll be providing the commentary for you on behalf of Mullen Promotions and TV Ayrshire in this live streaming collaboration. We have 12 fantastic fights tonight, including your championship main event, which is for the vacant 76 kg Scottish champion. WK District Championship, between Dale Cree and Stuart Maxwell. It's going to be a very, very fun night, but let's hope that the fans remember to let the fighting happen between the professionals in the ring. Now tonight will also be a very special commemorative event for Jim Moffat, one of the Mullen Promotions coaches, who sadly passed away last week. His son Jordan actually won the WK Scotland title early in the year against Chris McCandlish back in March. So I'm sure all of you will be sending condolences to everyone in Mullen Promotions, who will be doing their absolute best to make Jim Moffat proud. I have absolutely no doubt they'll do that. And our first match is underway very shortly. We're just getting ready to get everyone in their seats and get the first match going, which will be between Max McDonald and Billy Beard. So don't go anywhere, folks. I'm not getting any chats, I can't see.
Here we go, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to Ayr Racecourse here in Ayrshire as Mullen Promotions, proudly sponsored by Kelly Civils and Drainage, Shine Time and ASG Accountancy, presents Rumble at the Racecourse 2.
Woohoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we'll get started with bout number 1. Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the blue corner, Billy Beard.
And that is Robert McLaughlin, our MC, with his back to us. I think he's forgotten how to present to camera. He's just clocked on. But we're now at the entranceway for Billy Beard, a Newcastle lad, very experienced. He's had a bit of a losing streak though for Mullen Promotion shows, such as Fight Nights and the Rumble at the Racecourse. But he's hoping to correct that, and I think he might have it a bit easy against his opponent who's actually making his debut. But he is a hard hitter, he's very heavy-handed, and I'm sure he'll put on a good opening contest for the lovely fans here and there.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the red corner, McDonald.
Who doesn't love a bit of Kasabian? Entering to club foot, let's hope he doesn't have the messy, clumsy feet in his fighting tonight, or messy hands. Now, Max is debuting tonight. It's his debut fight coming out of Glasgow Fitness Gym. He's certainly a big lad. He's got some height to him. Beard has some beef to him. Now, this is a light heavyweight contest. We have 3 2-minute rounds.
Number 1 is a light heavyweight contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Proudly sponsored by Kelly's Civils and Drainage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the white trim with black, hailing from Newcastle, England, boxing in of Films Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Billy the Big Dog Beard. His opponent across the ring on my right.
A mixed response there.
Corner, wearing the black trim with white, boxing out of Glasgow Fitness Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Max McDonald.
I think it's clear who the favourite is. Glasgow Fitness versus Felling Warriors. Quite a common combination here at Mullen Promotions. The first round is about to be underway. And there goes the bell, round 1. And Maxwell getting a few hits in there. Some good hits there. Got some a bit of hugging there. Beard going some good hits. Beard is wary. He's a very experienced fighter. There is a slight height difference, but Beard is keeping it low, which is a good strategy, hitting the stomach area. Well, it's going for some very nasty uppercuts and some nice overheads there. Oh, Beard's kind of goaded him in there. Staying low, staying protected. And they hug up again. They're going to need to break that up. Oh, and some great hits from Beard. Trying to end that undefeated, well, that losing streak, but McDonald's fighting back. Oh, some great hits again. And Beard is coming out swinging. He wants to win this. Both of them do, especially for a debut fighter like McDonald. But McDonald was smart there to try and stay away from the corner. Do not let yourself get cornered because you'll get battered to hell. Now, McDonald's fighting back, trying to. Beard's getting a bit too cocky. I don't like that because it usually ends very badly for them. Oh, and some great swings there from Beard. They're against the ropes. Referee will break them up. And they're back at it. Some good hits there from both of them. And swinging again goes Beard, and that's the first round. Very strong opening from both of them. Not bad for a debuting fighter like McDonald. And Beard is certainly trying to put up a great fight, try and get a victory finally on a Mullen Promotions show. He hasn't had one in a while. Coaches
10 seconds.
are ready to start again. Coaches pass on some good advice to them. Hopefully they'll take it on and do something good with it. Round 2. And McDonald getting a few jabs in. Trying to get some hits. Oh, it's a great body shots from McDonald. Jesus, that's some aggression. The referee's having to hold him back. He might have the count of Beard there.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And Beard will continue. A fantastic opening sequence from McDonald. Almost a... Oh, Beard is down. It may have been a trip. Beard's trying to swing now, get some shots in, but McDonald's just not backing down there. A surprise uppercut there from Beard, but I don't think it connected. Oh, and Beard is down again. He cannot afford any more trips. But this one wasn't a trip, this was a down. And back again. McDonald absolutely relentless. And a swing there and a miss from Beard. Oh, the referee is counting out Beard again. Beard, the referee has completely waved it off. Beard is out. Well, this is certainly a shock decision. I'm not sure Beard's happy with it. Well, he absolutely isn't happy. McDonald's just taking it as it is. But the two fighters are showing some respect. It's not their fault the referees called it the way it is, but they have a healthy respect for each other.
Round number 2, your winner in the red corner, Max McDonald.
And I shall head to the ring and try and have a chat with Mr. McDonald.
Please also show your appreciation for Billy Beard.
Eddie. Spot the cameras. Well, Max, well done in your debut fight. Technical knockout. I'm not sure if that's the way you wanted to go with getting stopped that early, but how do you feel about it?
I felt good. Felt a bit weird in their first fight and that, but I think I did alright in the end, and I'm happy with the result.
Well, you went up against a very heavy hitter, but you got some great shots in of your own. What's next for Max McDonald?
I linked up a few more fights, definitely. First one out the way, so hopefully a bit more confident next time and that, but a few more in the future, definitely.
Well, I can't wait to see what happens next for you. Well done, my man. Thank you very much. Sorry?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 2, welcoming and introducing, making his way to the blue corner, Fraser Robertson.
Don't think we have any music for Fraser. Oh, yes, we do. No. Well, nonetheless, here comes Fraser Robertson, another Toon lad in the blue corner, very experienced. Fraser's actually deaf, but that certainly won't be to his detriment tonight. His boxing is not a game where you need to hear your opponents, you just need to see where they're coming from.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the red corner, Jordan Hunter.
And we have some music again. We have Jordan Hunter now coming to the ring. He's one of Mullen Promotions' very own. He'll be hoping to make Jim Moffat proud tonight. He actually won the 67 kilogram district title early in the year. It was a weight class above, but he's escorted to the ring by many others from Mullen Promotions, certainly out to support and pass on some good advice. Representing in the purple tartan, whereas Robertson's gone for a more sparkly approach.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bout number 2 is a light welterweight contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Proudly sponsored by Kelly Civils and Drainage. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the blue trim with pink, hailing from Newcastle, England, boxing out of Fillings Warriors Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Fraser Robertson. Supporting across the ring on my right in the red corner, wearing the purple tartan trim with gold, boxing out of Mullen Promotions. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jordan Hunter.
How do you fix it? And round 1 is underway. And an advance there from Hunter. Oh, and Hunter just absolutely not showing any mercy. A shot to the stomach, didn't connect very well. Robertson fighting back. Some great clobbering blows there from Hunter. The two disengage. Robertson making an advance. Shot to the stomach there from Hunter. Hunter fighting back. Hunter he's getting some shots in, but they're protected. Robertson trying to get some shots in retaliation. And Hunter's got some great shots there. I think he's going to have to give Hunter a warning there. I think it was a shot to the back to the head that might have got him in trouble. But they're both willing to continue. Oh. Oh. And that's it, ready to go around. The round continues. Some low shots there from Hunter. Oh, a bit of a some great shots, both missing and hitting. Locking horns there. Hunter shows some fantastic aggression. Robertson showing some great resilience. A bit of a low shot there from Hunter. But Robertson not taking any of it, trying to retaliate. Hunter getting a few shots back. Some great shots there, getting him against the ropes. And that's round 1.
Actually, your replay is giving you a replay.
A what? fix that? How do you fix that?
Okay, come back. Come actually go to here. Then it comes up here, I'll keep an eye on it. The 84 people watching.
Almost 10 seconds.
Round 2 is about to get underway.
Seconds out, round 2.
And here we go, round 2. Robertson with a opening throw. Hunter, good shot there to the, some shots to the stomach. So corner him and just absolutely bludgeoning him. But they hug out. The referee will need to break that. Oh, and Hunter has a bit of a busted nose there. Some more great shots from Hunter, keeping it to the stomach. Our cameraman Ross there almost getting taken out. But Robertson trying to get his best, trying to do his best to get the upper hand, but Hunter is not going down that easy. You've got some good hits there. Then against the ropes, referee will break it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That might be a warning. First official warning to Robertson. He hit after referee told him not to. That'll certainly go against him. The match is in Hunter's favour, I think, but that'll certainly sway even more in Hunter's favour. Hunter going low, sorry. And Hunter trying to avoid being cornered very cleverly, and he's against the ropes, switching bait. Kind of goading Robertson in. But some more shots to the back there. But Hunter again avoiding being cornered by fighting back and getting some great hits in. Another shot to the stomach. They're locked up, the referee's breaking them up again. Robertson tried to duck but got hit in the stomach for his troubles. And we're almost continuing past the bell. But certainly a strong round and certainly, I think, in the favour of Hunter.
Yeah, I certainly think so. George, I was just watching there, the young boy Hunter himself. I this is Eddie Gemmelfield's a film company, just sort of giving Josh a wee break every now and then, but the young lad got one in the nose, he was bleeding, but some of his punches to the side, there was a lot of body shots, tiring the other fella down. So the boy Hunter, I think, is probably well ahead at this stage. I think in this round here, if the other guy, he needs to go in a bit more, rather than ducking all the time, because his ducking is causing problems for himself, whereas it's opened himself up for the boy Hunter to hit him.
Absolutely, Eddie, I agree with you. Thank you for that input there. Robertson really needs to bring it back in this final round because he has an official warning against him. Hunter is a very formidable opponent, so he really needs a strong final round. He really needs to take Hunter down to get this back in his favour. But round 3 is underway, feeling each other out. Hunter getting some great shots, jabs and body shots there. Robertson trying to feel him out, trying to get a few jabs, but Hunter going right in, absolutely clobbering him there in the red corner. Robertson running away, coming back in to try and get some shots in. Going low does Hunter, some good shots all over. Oh, and some aggression there from Robertson. I've been waiting for this whole match. Oh, and a good shot to the head there again. And Hunter ducks brilliantly, gets some shots in, both of them clubbing each other in the head. Both of them ducking each other. They're hugging. The referee will need to potentially break that up, but they do it themselves. Hunter again goes low, getting some more great shots. There's only a minor height difference between them, but Hunter's using it to his advantage by going low. Oh, and some... Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a bit of a cheap shot there when they were locked up, but Hunter is not having any of it. He's fighting right back and getting some great shots in. And they're hugging out again. I feel like this might be a defence tactic for Hunter on occasion. They're hugging to try and avoid a lot of Robertson's hits. Referee's pushing them apart. Another great shot to the kidneys from Hunter. Some more fantastic shots from Hunter. He's out against the ropes, I think. I think the referee might need to call it there. Nope. Robertson's avoiding, he's awake. And that's the end of it. I think Robertson's done. I think Hunter completely has this. But again, it's not my decision. It's up to the adjudicators to decide the winner, but I think it's firmly in Hunter's favour. What do you think, Eddie?
Yeah, that final rally there by Hunter was really good. He got a lot of good punches in, a lot of body punches. You can see the other lad see his side ribs, he's all red with the punches to the side. I would certainly say Hunter's plus he's got points against deducted for the cheeky bit he did earlier on there. So I definitely think Hunter's the one.
Absolutely, thank you, Eddie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for both boxers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous decision in favour of your winner in the red corner, Jordan Hunter.
There you have it, folks, as I predicted. Jordan Hunter.
Showing appreciation for Fraser Robertson.
Well, congratulations on a very decisive victory. Bit of a cheeky shot there from Robertson earlier on, getting a bit of trouble.
No, this is boxing. Mistakes happen, mate. I couldn't get my jab going tonight, but all I say is rest in peace to Jim Moffat, one of the Mullen Promotions coaches. Rest in peace, Jim. See you later.
Well, thank you, pal. Very well done to you. Very short, very sweet, and of course a lovely bit of memory there for Jim Moffat. He's certainly done him proud tonight, the Jordan Hunter.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 3 of the evening, welcoming and introducing, making his way to the blue corner, and Cranny.
And this is Anth Cranny. He's another Newcastle lad, getting accompanied to the ring by the previous loser of the fight. That was Fraser Robertson.
introducing, making his way to the red corner, Thomas Gren.
And here comes Thomas Gren, who is an absolute monster. In every fight that I've seen him from Mullen Promotions previously, he has been a very heavy hitter. And he's fighting out of Glasgow Fitness tonight. And he's hoping to make quick work of Andy Cranny tonight.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 3, proudly sponsored by Shine Time, is a middleweight contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the red trim with gold, boxing out of Fillings Warriors, Newcastle. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Cranny. His opponent across the ring on my right in the red corner, wearing the all-black shorts, boxing out of Glasgow Fitness Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Thomas Gren. Round 1.
And the fight is underway. Quick show of respect there. Gren going right in. Just machine gun fire with all his hits there. Getting some shots in there from Cranny. But Gren, some great hits. Both high and low. Cranny's against the rope. He needs to get away from there. But now they're hugging it a wee bit. But Cranny's getting held right against the corner, getting battered by Gren. Almost taken out of camera gun again. Poor Ross. Cranny doing his best to avoid him. Ross isn't a boxer, but he's a black belt in judo, so I think he'd fare well. But Cranny in the corner again, getting the recipient of multiple great hits from Gren. He needs to avoid that. But Gren is a very experienced fighter. Holding in the corner, referee will break them apart. Cranny staying quite low in this. Gren trying to accommodate. Some more great shots against the ropes from Gren. Some more great body shots there from Gren. And a headshot there from Cranny. Oh, and more great shots against the ropes. Cranny needs to avoid that. But Cranny's just absorbing them. He's just not batting an eye to those hits. That's round 1.
I think just say there that Jordan Hunter just walked past there and he's getting the pats in the back from his pals at the corner. It was a great tribute he put out there for Jim Muffet, who I know quite well through Alec Mullen with the Weimar Boxing Club. Did some great work, a bit like what we do, you know, bringing on the volunteers, young people, giving them a chance, giving them a shot. And it's great to see what the Weimar Club and people like Alec and Jim Muffet did.
Thank you, Eddie. And now round 2 is about to be underway.
Seconds out, round 2.
Quick show of respect. And Gren going right in. A great shot to the stomach there from Cranny. More great shots from Gren, just keeping them against the rope. Cranny doing his best to get some shots in. They're hugging out there. But Cranny's spending a lot of time on the defensive and often lets Gren just hit him. But he needs to get some points. He needs to bounce back. But against a fighter like Gren, it'll be a very uphill struggle to get that advantage. Because as you can see, Gren is just dominating. Back in again with more great shots. Cranny taking a bad shot there. Bit of a low punch. The referees pausing the match temporarily.
Below the belt there, Josh.
Yeah, a bit below the belt. But they continue the fight. I think that was just an accidental misfire down the bottom. But Gren just unrelenting there. Well, a headlock there, almost like a butterfly hold. Oh, and Cranny getting some great shots in. What a comeback! He's absolutely firing up. I don't know what let the fire under. Maybe it was the low blow, the accidental low blow, but what a fantastic finish there to that round from Anth Cranny. What a comeback, Eddie.
Well, all of a sudden he had energy, but I heard his ringside shouting at him and saying, "Get your head up, stop looking at the ground." Because every time he was going in to meet Gren, he was ducking down and ducking down. Instead of coming up and facing the shots, what he did there in the last minute. That was terrific fighting. Gren, as you said, I like what you say there, the machine gun shots, get into the body. But he did get caught once or twice when he was swinging in the chin. Not quite connected to knock him out, but he was getting caught. So that's boosting his confidence up.
Gren, his shorts are as black as his heart. And Cranny, he reminds me of Homer Simpson in that episode where he joins the circus as the human cannonball absorber. He's just absorbing the shots and just not blinking. But he's absorbing them to his detriment because he's not fighting back, he's just taking it. And now round 3 is underway. And Gren is getting some great shots in, more machine gun fire. Or should I say machine Gren fire. Hopefully we see another fantastic outburst from Cranny. He needs to stop looking at the ground, stop staying low and actually fight back. Oh, bit of a bow there. Don't know what that was, but they continue. Cranny needs to stay away from the ropes. I know it's not easy against a competitor like Gren, but he needs to stop backing away, he needs to stop going low and take some chances. Getting some shots in the corner there. Bit of back and forth. Cranny running away a wee bit. And again, in the corner, they lock up. The referee will break them apart. And they're back together, fighting again. A great shot to the stomach there. Right in the liver. And they hug once again. The referee's breaking them apart. A couple of shots not connecting there. They have an uppercut there from Gren. And that is round 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for both boxers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. We have a split decision in favour of your winner in the red corner, Thomas Gren. Ladies and gentlemen, please also show your appreciation for Cranny.
Well, Thomas, another. Sorry, 1 second, folks. Thomas, another fantastic display. Absolutely unrelenting from you. And a great fight.
Hard fight. Yeah, I have little cold today morning, so I take tablets, but feel good. Good opponent. Thank you for Mullen. Thank you for my coach. And I'm very, very happy.
Well, I certainly look forward to what happens next for you.
Just now, Christmas time, and come back to after New Year, but no plan yet far. No far. Next fight.
Good, good. But well done to you, Thomas. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Sorry. We had to use our hard cam there, folks. We lost signal to the handheld cam that Ross is operating tonight.
Welcoming and introducing,
But we're back and ready.
John Brown.
Of course, this is John Brown coming out of Newcastle, once again another Newcastle lad. I think we've had a Newcastle lad in every single fight so far, except from the next match. But John Brown's a very tough lad.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the red corner, Ichon.
But he lost to Dale Cree the last time we saw him. John Brown, that is. Very decisive victory for Cree. But now we have Gary Aitchison in this middleweight contest. He's an ex-amateur fighter hailing from Northern Ireland, and he's actually just started with Mullen Promotions. So this is one of his, I think this might be his debut fight for Mullen Promotions. certainly at a Mullen Promotions event. A little bit of international flavour. I say international, he's from Northern Ireland. Same with Thomas Gren, sort of Eastern European descent. But speaking of international flavour, I should give a very special shout out to my friends in Parma, Italy, the Saponara gang. I miss you guys. I look forward to the next time I get to see you. God knows when that will be, but I hope you're all keeping well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a middleweight contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the pink trim with black, boxing out of Finland's Warriors at Newcastle, England. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for John Brown. His opponent across the ring on my right in the red corner, wearing the all-white blue, boxing out of Mullen Promotions. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gary Ichon. Round 1.
And here we are with round 1. Ichon getting some good shots in there. Brown staying on the defensive. And Ichon providing the sound effects of his punches for us. Very kindly appreciated. Ichon getting a few shots in, a few got shots to the stomach and one to the head there. Brown now on the defensive. Try to get a few shots back. Now locking up a little bit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Time out there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This might be a shock defeat. What on earth? I think the referees had to count out Gary Ichon. It's a bit of an upset in the stomach. His trunks say the wolf. He tried to huff, he tried to puff, but unfortunately his stomach blew it for him. I don't know if the referee will absolutely. I think he has called the match. As Robert McLaughlin's getting in the ring now to, I think, officially call it. The gloves are now off.
The paramedic just popped in to see him. It looks as though he got one right in the centre of the stomach, the polar plexus. It looks bad for him. He's actually going to throw up, I think. So he's got a bit of sickness. I think that's what's happened. I think he's hit the solar plexus right in the centre of the stomach. When you get hit there, all of a sudden, whatever you've had it for your dinner or you've drank, just comes straight up. That's what's happened to him.
Well, that is absolutely most unfortunate because it was shaping up to be a good fight, and Ichon had a very strong start as well.
He did. He did really well. The other guy was kind of pulling back and kind of ducking and diving. And I thought there was a couple of punches he got in the body. There was one that was close to the face. But for some reason, I didn't quite catch how it got his stomach. It was one of those kind of sucker punches.
Aye.
You know, and all of a sudden he doubled over, and it's a sore thing that when you get it. I see the paramedics in there anyway, and a wee look just to double check and make sure he's okay.
Well, we hope so.
Aye, that's the doctor up there, Josh. The doctor sits right inside and he keeps an eye on things, and anything like that happens, the doctor's straight up there, double check and make sure he's okay, and that's what he's doing just now.
Well, as I said, this is a most unfortunate conclusion to what was shaping up to be a good fight. And paramedics are also trying to disinfect the ring, clear up any of the vomit. I certainly don't think this is the victory that John Brown was hoping for. A victory nonetheless, but I don't think it's one he certainly wants to put in his records. Well, Gary's getting escorted out of the ring just now. Of course, to the backstage. Is shot to someone who's most unfortunate, but he's getting a great ovation from the fans. They know it was completely unfortunate. Not the way he wants to go out, but the fans are showing some love. And here comes Robert McLaughlin to officially call it, I think.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The referee stopped the contest in 1 minute 49 of round number 1. Your winner in the blue corner, John Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, please also show your appreciation for Gary Ichon.
Well, John, you won. I don't think it was the way you wanted to win, though, was it?
No, not at all. It was unfortunate. If people have got injuries, then it can't be helped. You know what I mean? So,
I think it was just one lucky shot to the stomach.
Yeah, I think it was just a left hook to the stomach. You know, just to let him know that I was there, and then I suppose it is what it is in a way, isn't it?
Well, hopefully we can get a rematch between you and get a decisive victory.
Definitely. It's up to the promoters, but I'm more than willing to come back up and have a proper, like, you know, when he's fitting up, we'll get it, have it again if he wants it, and then we'll see what's what and who's who then.
Hopefully I get to call that match then.
Yeah, hopefully.
but well done nonetheless. Well done.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks, man. There you have it, folks.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Taking to bout number 5, welcoming and introducing, making his way to the blue corner, Hayden Rowe.
And here comes Hayden Rowe from Falkirk, fighting out Arthur Boxing Gym. He's a very experienced exhibition fighter. He's very young. He's only 17, I think, as he goes against a very familiar opponent in Edward McManamy.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way through the red corner, Edward McManamy.
And here comes Edward McManamy, the red-headed ruffian hailing from Eastwood. He has actually fought Hayden Rowe before on a Mullen Promotions show. This is actually their third fight against each other. Second on Mullen Promotions. This is a trilogy. Now, McManamy won their first contest together back in Troon. Well, no, it was actually the last Rumble at the Racecourse, I do believe. The next fight was a draw, and this is the closing fight, I think, in the trilogy. I think that Rowe wants to try and make it a win. As he's been building himself up, he took a loss, it's now a draw. Now all he needs to do is win.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, event number 5 is proudly sponsored by Kelly's Civils and Drainage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a bantamweight contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the all-black shorts, boxing out of Arthur Boxing, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Hayden Rowe! His opponent across the ring on my right in the red corner, wearing the black trim with white, boxing out of Eastwood Boxing, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Edward McManamy!
Certainly got quite a following from Eastwood there. Round one underway, sorry. Both exchanging quick jabs, feeling each other out a wee bit. In the corner, against the ropes now. Need to release that lock. Rowe some good shots there. McManamy trying to fight back, but Rowe getting some fantastic clubs there. Now they've locked it. Oh, that was a shot to the back of the head there. McManamy needs to be careful. We had that earlier on, a shot to the back of the head. He's been given a gentle warning. Rowe wishes to continue. And that time out is ended. We are now back into the action. Rowe getting some great shots, as is McManamy a wee bit. Now, it's a bad strategy to stay on the outside, because if you stay against the ropes, stay against the corners, it's easy to get trapped and be victim to some punches. But some great hits there from both of them. McManamy doing the smart thing, staying central to the ring, because it means he commands it a little bit better. But they've locked up a wee bit there. Some good shots from both of them. They're back together fighting. Some great jabs and dodges there. They're back, locked up again. Rowe trying to get some jabs in, but he's against the close neutral corner. Now in the far neutral corner, getting some shots from both of them. Oh, they're locked up right at the end there, but that's round one. Fairly balanced, I might say, because McManamy's got some good. Oh, McManamy's bleeding now. We'll move away from that.
Looks like a cut in his mouth, I think. He caught an uppercut coming into his mouth. But I would certainly think that McManamy's the prowler. He's prowling all the time, forcing his opponent up against the rings, as you were saying there, Josh, and working his way around for the centre of the ring, and getting some really good sort of jabs with his left in. The other young fella, similar build, but for some reason I would say McManamy seems to have more power. He seems to be a bit more aggressive, whereas the other lad seems to be backing himself off into these ropes. And I hear these guys sitting at the side there shouting, "Get away from these ropes, get away from the ropes." You know, don't let that guy command. So the boy McManamy, I would certainly think he's got that one, Josh.
I certainly agree, Eddie. And round 2 underway. Hayden again in the corner. Well, the red-haired ruffian just getting some ferocious shots in there. Some great shots to the head from McManamy. Rowe fighting back. Oh, some changing great shots to the head. McManamy was getting an advantage there, but now got a bit of a headlock on Rowe, but they've split up. As Eddie said, McManamy commands it. Oh, some great advance there from Rowe. McManamy was commanding the ring, but now he's bleeding again. We need more of that from Rowe. He needs to stop staying against the ropes. He needs to stop being defensive, and he needs to be more outrageous, have more outbursts like that, and he could win this part of the trilogy. Rowe dodging a lot of the shots, but getting some good hits in there. But McManamy has got a lot of blood around his lower face. A great hit to the stomach there. Rowe almost feigned him into the corner a little bit, but the referees had to break him up. Whoa. Was that a little jab to the face there from McManamy? A little cheeky jab while they try to split up. Not too sure, but Rowe running away a little bit. He can't run away, he needs more aggression. On more great punches there from Rowe. Another great hit there. McManamy tried to bring it back, but Rowe's certainly brought it back in this round, I think. He's certainly shown more aggression, trying to avoid being away from the defensive mission. And I think McManamy really has a fight in his hands in this one, because he decisively won the first fight. The second fight was a very close draw. I think Rowe's on his way up. What do you think, Eddie?
I think Rowe's come back again. He's using that left jab and connecting with the left jab. That's what he's doing. And he's forcing him back again. He's starting to push him back into the middle with the left jab. But the combination as well, he's got a left jab and a right coming in. And that's twice he's hit McManamy. And I can see his nose now starting to split and bleed. I see them in the ring there frantically trying to sort of stop the bleeding. Now that the young lad is up there, he's raring to go again.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Quick show of respect there. Oh, and McManamy, they've locked up. They need to remember, this is a boxing fight. They're into a neutral corner. Referee's going to tell them off. McManamy's trying to show a lot more aggression in this final round, because I think he knows that Rowe has maybe surpassed his level a little bit. Rowe's trying to make the fight his own, try to command a bit more, but he's against the ropes. McManamy's scoring some great hits in there. What a fantastic comeback from the red-haired ruffian. Back again. More hits from Rowe. Some good hits. McManamy dodging and ducking. Exchanging some hits there, a couple of flails. They've locked up, they've called an elbow tie up there. This isn't wrestling, as much as I wish it would be. Oh, and another lock up there.
Both bleeding now. They're both bleeding.
Oh. As Eddie called it, yes, they're both bleeding. A bit of an errant punch from McManamy managed to bust open Rowe's nose. But McManamy's doing a great job in bringing this fight back. It's a shot to the kidney there. And that is it. Both of them seem quite happy. I think Rowe was a bit excited there. I think he might have won it. Well, he thinks he's won it. If that excitement's anything to go by. But I'm not sure if he's excited by that or excited by the fact that this is a conclusion to what has been an exciting trilogy. What about you, Eddie?
I think the young lad Rowe came up with some really good combinations there in the end up and caught McManamy a couple of times. But I think they're so similar, it's hard to tell. They're even built so similar as well. And the punches they were throwing were similar. It was a hard one, a hard call for the referee.
And we're about to get the decision.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. After 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous decision in favour of your winner in the blue corner, Hayden Rowe.
His confidence and excitement was well placed. He has won this fight.
For Edward McManamy.
Hayden. No, just Hayden, sorry. For the interview. Let's get some fours, soaking in the glory. Well, Hayden, well done. You've finally conquered him. I've been watching most of the trilogy. I was there for your first match against him where you lost. Wasn't there for your tie, but I got to see you finally beat him. How do you feel?
I feel amazing, man. All the hard work in the gym is finally coming to work. I'm just happy.
Good. Well, what's next for Hayden Rowe, do you think?
I'll take a few weeks off, and then I'll be fighting in the next year on my home shows. Any show that I can get, any fights I can get, I'll take. I need all the experience.
Well, I'm sure you'll go very far. Well done to you again, young man. Ladies and gentlemen, Hayden Rowe. Well, like I say, folks, his confidence was well placed at the end there. He has won the fight. He's equalised the trilogy, basically, because, as we've mentioned, the first conflict was a win for McManamy. The second one was a draw. The third one was a win for Rowe there. A great contest against two young, very up-and-coming boxers. I'm sure they've got a bright future ahead of them in the sport. What do you think, Eddie?
Yeah, this is a place to cut your teeth as you're learning your trade when you're up there fighting. I think one of the things as well is great to see young people coming through as well for the boxing. Good for the boxing scene for young lads like that to get the crack in front of a big crowd. I was really impressed with both. Their footwork was really, really good, very impressive. I liked the style at the first round of McManamy.
Absolutely, they were a great fight against two junior boxers.
Sorry? You want to ask me something? You want me in that ring there? You're going to put me in the ring? I'm looking in beside you, by the way. 6'5" against a 5'7". No way. It's been a healthy crowd anyway. That's one thing. It's a good crowd, well-behaved crowd. People seem to be enjoying it. I know we've only got 12 bouts tonight. We've been used to being here as about 15, 17 bouts. And tonight it's at 12. I think that's a really good sort of session then. I'm looking forward to the last fight as well. I think that's a kind of is it a welterweight championship fight?
What, the main event?
Gentlemen, Seamus Murphy.
Hold on a second. This isn't ECW. This is Mullen Promotions. Unfortunately, he's not coming out with a kendo stick or a can of beer. But nonetheless, this is Seamus Murphy, who is... He's only 16. And he's fighting out of Brock Boxing Club in Aberdeenshire. He's come down all from the northeast coast down to the southwest coast. He's hoping to get a little bit of a victory tonight.
A bit of rock music for a change.
Yeah, instead of rubbish club music. Who doesn't love Metallica?
Welcoming in introducing, making his way through the red corner, George Davidson.
Here comes George Davidson, and has been trained by a former boxer and Mullen Promotions' own coach, Jay McIver. Quite a little bruiser, this young man. So I'm sure Jay McIver's trained him well, if in luck in gym. Oh god, it feels like Seamus Murphy's fighting a child, which is a regular thing in here, to be honest.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 6 of the evening, proudly sponsored by Shine Time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a bantamweight contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the white trim with black, boxing out of Brock Boxing Club, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Seamus Murphy. His opponent across the ring on my right in the red corner, wearing the white trim with blue, boxing out of Coach J Boxing, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for George Davidson.
Quite an ovation for the hometown lad. And round 1 is underway. Davidson going low, staying to the stomach. Don't know if that's part of his height or just his natural tactic. But Davidson not letting his height count against him. He's getting some good shots in there, sending Murphy in retreat a little bit. Great dodge there from Murphy, I must say. Bit of a swing and miss there from Murphy. Both of them getting quite a punch up there. Some great hits from both of them, Jesus. This isn't a boxing fight, this is a playground fight. But nonetheless, an entertaining playground fight, as they're getting some great shots in. Murphy again, some good shots in there. Great retaliation from Murphy. As Davidson gets some, he's been getting some good shots in of his own, has Davidson. A couple of good hits there. He's not to be underestimated as young George Davidson. Davidson getting a few shots there. Murphy defending himself. Oh, and a great hit there to the chin from Davidson. And that's round one. Show of respect from both of them. The fans are very excited for this one, Eddie.
Oh, he seems to be my favourite. I'm just looking at the chat here, and I've got quite a number of folk. Ruby Welsh and Megamine, Lee Boy, Max Laurie. These are all fans. Murph Goat, that's a good name. These are all fans for the young lad. Doing well, some good punches here. Delivered well. It's light heavyweight, so when you expect to hear the punches for these guys when they hit, and it certainly is happening. I thought at the beginning, for the first couple of seconds or so, the young fella was struggling a wee bit to find his feet, but stood up to a few punches and delivered a few back. So it's an even fight for me.
Well, the fans watching us live, as Eddie said, they're very behind George on this.
Although I've just got one there, come on, Seamus.
Seconds out, round 2.
He's a fish amongst the sharks, that supporter. What a great opening sequence there from both of them, just clubbing each other. Oh, swinging and missing, but swinging and hitting as well. Some body shots there from Davidson. Davidson fighting back. Murphy's doing his best to fight back. Murphy's got a few good shots in himself this fight, but I think Davidson's on top for this one. On great shots to the stomach, and Murphy's just absorbing them. He's not really doing anything, and now he's fighting back, getting some shots in. A couple of good shots there from Murphy. Davidson's against the corner. He needs to be careful. He needs to get out of there. I think he's swaying a little bit. In the corner again, in the neutral corner. The referee has to break them up. Seamus getting some great signs.
I think so. In a way, he had a couple of good punches there. I did think the difference in reach is starting to take now. I think with Davidson there, he started to duck down a bit more because he sees that left jab coming with the length of reach. But I think he's actually coping with it quite well. For some reason, I know Seamus' fans here are coming up. One or two saying they're saying that he's getting scared. And another one, Seamus couldn't fight his way out of paper poke. We've heard of that one before. But the thing is, the weird fella is coping with that long reach coming through and getting the punches in. If Seamus could use that reach a bit more, I think he could take this fight.
Well, thank you, Eddie, for your input once again. Round 3 is now underway.
Seconds out, third and final round.
To have a very healthy respect for each other, but Murphy's making an advance. Davidson's fighting back. A couple of shots there. Some more great hits from Davidson. But again, Davidson's against the ropes. He needs to move away from there, and he does. But again, he's on the outsides of the ring, where he cannot pick up a decent advantage. But nonetheless, Murphy's getting some good hits and getting him in his corner, just battering. Some great hits from Murphy there. Davidson's on the retreat. And Murphy's just clubbing him. Davidson's doing his best to stay low and try and dodge him, but Murphy's just pounding on him, just raining fists down. And Davidson's managed to get away from the corner. The fans are very animated now. I think the exhaustion's getting to both young men. So it's almost rabbit punches now from both of them, just very gentle. But this is just a domination now from Murphy. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, that's the fight. I think Murphy managed to bring it back in that last round. What do you think?
I think he did, aye. But I think Seamus got a few good in into the corner of the ring there for a wee while. And he took some heavy punches. But you've got to give him his dues. He dealt with that reach that Seamus has got. And he was ducking down and getting some really good body shots into the side of the ribs. I'm kind of... It's almost a draw for me. That's the way I would see it.
Fair enough, Eddie.
Billy Boy saying, we George's won surely. There's a wee comment there, that's what it's saying there. George needs to save his stamina.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Eddie predicted, a draw.
For Seamus Murphy and George Davidson.
George Davidson's fans saying, no, what, robbery.
Yeah, the fans are not happy with that one, with that result.
I certainly agree there with Caledonian Ford just saying, cracking work both lads, well done.
Well, just remember that it'd be a middleweight contest.
Get up together.
Like his mints.
We certainly got a lot of feedback for the live chat. A well-earned draw, Rory Byers. Murph Goat said it's robbery. Rory Byers said a fair result. Justice for Gio. That's Leo Boy 67. And Jamie Henry, robbery. Raise Bell, robbery. And a guy said, he said, I want to see the scorecards. I don't know if the referee would allow that one. I did feel myself it was a fair result. I think all 3 rounds seemed to be kind of half and half. George Davidson was giving his all. He was ducking low, saving himself by getting those long reaches. And in the 3rd round especially, you can see that I'm getting tired. And that's what I felt. Yeah, I think it's a draw. Because the two of them were just kind of almost losing that kind of stamina, as somebody was saying there in the wee write-up.
Well, as they get older, they'll certainly build that conditioning and be able to last longer.
That's right, it's all down to training. It's out there doing that aerobic stuff and getting the running in, get that fitness going and stamina in, so you can last your 3 rounds.
Absolutely. Well, This isn't the director, the famous director, but I'm sure he'll put on a cinematic masterpiece of a fight here as James Cameron now comes to the ring, fighting out of Combat Central Gym in Helensburgh, which is not too far away from my hometown of Clydebank. But I won't be picking any favourites, I won't be having any favourites, I'll be completely neutral and objective, and I'll call it as I see it.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the red corner, Stuart McCom.
And here comes another representative of Glasgow Fitness, and Stuart McCom. I don't know about combing Cameron off, but I certainly hope he doesn't brush Cameron off as is a weaker opponent. I'm sure they'll put on a fantastic fight.
Of the evening, proudly sponsored by Shine Time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a middleweight contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the blue trim with gold, boxing out of Combat Central, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for James Cameron. His opponent across the ring on my right in the red corner, wearing the blue trim with white, boxing out of Glasgow Fitness Gym, ladies and gentlemen, Stuart McCom.
And Glasgow and Western Barnshire. Seconds away. And round one begins now. And Cameron's a very wary fighter. Just very light on his feet, very quick on the movements. Staying in the middle of the ring, trying to command the fight. Very smart tactic. McCom's on the defensive, just circling around him. And now Cameron's getting right in. Fantastic hits there from Cameron onto McCom. McCom trying to fight back, but Cameron just going right in with some fantastic shot to the stomach there, and more hits, fantastic hits from Cameron. McCom needs to bring this back, he needs to be more aggressive. Cameron taking a lot of chances and making the best of it. Oh, some great hits there from Cameron. Absolutely no mercy. And again, McCom on the retreat, trying to get a few shots in, but not succeeding, not getting anywhere. And McCom's trying to get some shots in. He's trying his best. But certainly the advantage is in the corner of James Cameron. Stuart McCom really needs to be careful. He really needs to bring this back. He needs to stop being on the outside, being on the defensive, if he hopes to stand a chance of winning against this feral animal that is James Cameron, because he is very aggressive. Very, very strong competitor, I must say. What do you say, Eddie?
I'd say it's been a cagey fight so far. Both have come out there maybe slightly nervous to begin with. The first sort of 30 seconds. kind of sizing each other up, I think, the way they've been going. A couple of quick punches near they knew the round was nearly finished, so I think they had to try and accumulate some points. But they weren't really connected. It seemed to be hitting their shoulder more than hitting the body or hitting the head. So to me, it's been a bit of a cagey fight so far.
Just a shame they're not fighting in a cage, because that'd certainly be entertaining. But nonetheless, round 2 is underway. Oh, and very, very feral offence from Cameron. McCom trying to get some offence in, trying to get a few hits, but Cameron's it's just like water off a duck's back with him. McCom trying to get a few jabs there. And now McCom's against the ropes and Cameron's just gone right in. They're hugging it out. And McCom's trying to get a few sequences in, but Cameron's just got a comeback for everything that McCom tries to offer. Cameron staying somewhat low, going for the stomach more, but nonetheless getting some good hits to the head throughout. McCom trying to get some jabs in, protecting himself there. Oh, one or two may have gone through. More great hits from Cameron. McCom's just letting it happen. He needs to defend himself and he needs to fight back. He needs to stop just letting Cameron take advantage, because this is turning into a mauling. He's trying his best to fight back, but it's very minimal. And now that is round 2 over. McCom really needs to bring it back in this final round, because for me, Cameron is definitely in the lead. He has definitely got this match, unless something drastic happens in the final round in favour of McCom.
Yeah, it's a strange fight. I mean, I think Cameron came into it there the last minute or so. He seemed to somebody has to take the initiative. You know, a lot of the punches are kind of haymakers. They're just sort of swinging around and hitting shoulders. There's nothing really connecting, although there was one punch that connected. It was a left jab that hit, I think it was McCom. But apart from that, it's been very, very cagey. I think this third round, they have to accumulate points to impress the referee and the referees sitting here and the judges. Because if you don't connect, you don't get points.
Well, round 3 is now underway. The two get together. McCom trying to get it, but Cameron just bouncing fists right off his head. McCom again against the ropes, against the corner. Cameron just mugging him. And this is exactly what we were talking about, myself and Eddie. McCom needs to stop this. He needs to fight back and actually show some aggression like Cameron is doing. This is what I was talking about. McCom needs to show more of this. As soon as they stop hugging, he needs to mount more of this and hopefully get some points in his favour, because it has been incredibly Cameron heavy, this fight. And some more great hits from Cameron. I don't think McCom can bounce back unless he gets a lucky knockout or a TKO. I don't think McCom is winning this. Some more low hits from Cameron, some shots to the head against McCom's own corner. A great shot to the head there from both of them. And now McCom was trying to make a comeback there, but now he's trapped against the far neutral corner by Cameron and is just getting clobbered. McCom trying to advance, trying his best. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, personally, I think Cameron has won this, but again, the judges will have their decisions soon, and their opinion's very different from my own, and their opinion's what matters at the end of the day. What do you think, Eddie?
I think Cameron took that in the third round. I think the first 2 rounds it's easy peasy. I think that Cameron certainly a bit more aggressive, picked up the points. I would expect a unanimous decision for him coming up with the referee. But I think McCom tired a bit there in that last minute or so, and it allowed Cameron to get in there with the punches.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of
Here we
boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous decision in favour of your winner in the blue corner, James Cameron. Please also show your appreciation for Stuart McCom.
James. Hello, James. As a commentator, I have to be objective and neutral, but from one Banky to a Helensburger, well done.
Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. I've been training for the past month with this. I was a bit nervous today, but it was easy in the first round. I knew what movements he was going to do, so I had him after that.
It was a complete walk in the park for me because you absolutely dominated that. You had no mercy at all.
It's all the training team, Stu, Robin, Bob, they've all helped me the past few months. That's it, mate. It's easy. But it was good.
Well, do you think you can batter your way that easily to a title?
We'll see soon, mate. I'm in the game now, so made a statement, that's it.
I certainly hope to see it one day. Well done once again to James Cameron. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I did say that was going to be a cinematic masterpiece of brawling, and it absolutely was from James Cameron. Absolutely destroyed Stuart McCom there.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, taking us to bout number 8. Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the blue corner, Richard Ferguson.
Quite a ovation there for Ferguson here in Ayr Racecourse as he marches straight to the ring.
Look at the fans over there.
The fans are going absolutely wild for him, as this is his debut fight from Glasgow Fitness Gym. Absolutely no emotion there from Ferguson, completely stone-faced and ready to fight as he takes on a more experienced fighter in Conor McLean, who will be entering shortly.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the red corner, Conor McLean.
Here comes another member of Mullen Promotions, an Ayrshire lad who beat Billy Bearden, is one of his coaches at Mullen Promotions, who, as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, the fans are very animated for this first half main event.
And drainage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a cruiserweight contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the black trimmed with white, boxing out of Glasgow Fitness Gym, and ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ferguson.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, quite an animated crowd for Richard Ferguson.
Wearing the black trimmed with gold and purple, boxing out of Mullen Promotions, and ladies and gentlemen, McLean.
And again, more animated fans. Both of them have a very big following tonight, with a lot of support, and certainly will be an animated first half main event. As we are now seconds out of round 1 of this first half main event. Show of respect there. Some opening jabs, feeling each other out. No boxer has an outright advantage yet. Still in the feeling out process, just getting a few shots in here and there, staying to the centre of the ring. Ferguson getting some jabs in there, making an advance. There's some great sequence there from McLean. McLean, what a great advance. Ferguson keeping his fist close to himself, staying on the defensive a little bit. McLean against the ropes, getting some shots there from Ferguson, but they've locked up, the referee will break them apart. Now back to the fighting. Some great hits from both of them. What a great shot from Ferguson, there are more great shots coming in. Some more fantastic shots. McLean going for the stomach, but Ferguson going right back. They're certainly feeling each other out, trying to preserve the energy a little bit for the later rounds, but nonetheless some good shots from both. So for now, it's quite even.
Yeah, I certainly agree with that, Josh. I don't think there's been very much action there in the first half. More sort of feeling their way in. Similar type fighters, similar type of build that they've got. A lot of kind of aiming for the body punch quite a lot of the times. Didn't see very much catching the head, but I'm just looking over there. The fans have travelled all the way down to Glasgow to come and to follow Ferguson. But over the other side there, I'm just seeing the local lad for the Mullen Promotions, his fan base over there. So I'm hoping this next round will fire the fans up and get the atmosphere going.
Well, we're now seconds away from round 2. The two are back in the centre of the ring. The referee will call for the bell. And here we go. Quick shot there from Ferguson. A couple of missed jabs from both. Just flailing at each other's heads there. And now McLean's just going right and firing right up against Ferguson. Ferguson trying to regain the advantage there, some good shots. McLean trying his best to dodge them. Quick feeling out process here. But now McLean again, more machine gun fire. As Ferguson retreats, and now coming back in, trying to regain. Shot there from Ferguson. Again against the ropes, trying his best to fight back. Some more great shots from Ferguson. McLean now coming in with shots to the stomach. Exchanging blows. And McLean just going right in the close neutral corner. But Ferguson now against the ropes. McLean getting some more great shots. Wow, this is brilliant from McLean. And that's round 2. A very animated second round. And I think round 3 is definitely going to be a fantastic blow-off.
Well, I think it's McLean for me so far. That second round was all him. He took the initiative and he was landing punches all over the place. And I think the likes of Ferguson was backing off quite a bit, taking on some of the punches. My only kind of worry there for McLean was, is he going to get caught with a sucker punch? You know, all of a sudden he went in with some rapid body punches and he left his face exposed. I said, is he going to get hit? But he didn't. For me, McLean, he's a winner so far.
Thank you, Eddie.
Bonus 10 seconds.
And now we're heading into the final round of our first half main event.
Seconds out, third and final round.
It's been an interesting fight so far. Been a dramatic build-up. Great back and forth there. Ferguson getting a few jabs there. McLean going low with a great advance. Ferguson trying to get a shot in here. McLean just firing up. And Ferguson making an advance, trying to push McLean back. McLean's fighting back himself. Now Ferguson, a great advance here. For his debut fight, Ferguson is faring very well. He's doing very well for himself against an experienced fighter like Conor McLean. But they've locked up, they've disengaged, but Ferguson's going right back in with the punches. McLean trying to come back from it, getting some great shots there as they're now switching and baiting amongst the ropes in the red corner. The referee will now break them apart. They've locked up, now they'll go back together. And McLean getting some more body shots in, which is seemingly his preferred tactic. Ferguson trying his best. Now exchanging blows. McLean swinging and missing a few there. But some good shots to the stomach there from Ferguson. They've locked up. The referee might need to break them apart. McLean trying to advance, but Ferguson getting a few jabs here and there. Ferguson seemingly making a comeback. McLean trying his best to prevent that from happening because, as Eddie said, they've actually been slightly in his favour. And Ferguson's firing right up. This is what we needed. And he's putting on a strong debut performance. The fans are very animated in favour of Ferguson here. McLean now making it. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic fight. They hug it out. But now we have to await the judge's decision. I'm not sure how to call this one, Eddie.
Very difficult because it was McLean for me right up to that last sort of 15-30 seconds. And all of a sudden Ferguson just came alight. And his punches were connecting. He actually had, you can see McLean actually tired, pulling back and saying, if I get the strength to keep this going. For some reason he just picked up that energy. I still think McLean, for some reason, in the third round.
Well, I can certainly see where you're coming from, Eddie. I can't exactly call it. I'm very split on it. I think maybe in favour of McLean slightly, because Ferguson really brought it back in that last round. But whether or not it's done enough for him, we're yet to see, but we're about to see now.
After 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. We have a split decision in favour of your winner. In the red corner, Conor McLean.
Well, as we said, it was going to be Conor McLean. Eddie was more confident in his choice. I was a bit apprehensive. I wasn't too sure, but nonetheless a great fight. Right, Connor, well done. A very, very close fight, I must admit.
Yeah, definitely was. Harder punch than I thought he would be, but really good fight. I enjoyed it.
Good. The fans were very, very animated and supported both of you, but they've been gracious in defeat and gracious in victory.
Definitely, it was a good fight. I just wanted it more. I feel. I mean, of course, it was my energy, but I feel I put a bit extra in, so I enjoyed that. It was good.
Well, nonetheless, well done. I look forward to see what comes next from you. Well done, thank you very much. And now we head over to Alec Mullen, who will be leading the tribute momentarily to Jim Moffat. And I shall silence myself and pass the microphone over to Robert and of course Alec and everyone else at Mullen Promotions will be leading this tribute to Jim Moffat.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? We would like to take this opportunity to pay tribute to the late, great Jim Moffat, who passed suddenly last week. Jim was a former professional boxer. He was a Scottish lightweight champion. Jim boxed out of the renowned Springside Boxing Club and is very much part of the Mullen family, along with his son and Mullen Promotions boxer, Jordan. Jim assisted the great John Mullen at Springside and most recently, Alec Jr. at Mullen Promotions. Ladies and gentlemen, in honour and memory of Jim, we will ask everyone to join us for a minute's applause. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Jim Moffat. Ladies and gentlemen, rest in peace to Ayrshire boxing legend, Jim Moffat. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll now stop for a 15-minute interval. Thank you.
You can donate any sort of money. You could buy a coffee for £3 or whatever it is, or you can donate to the company. Now, the idea is so we can buy more equipment. The equipment we have just now is about 7 years of age old. Now the problem is we want to keep up to date, keep up to speed with everything that's happening within the media. So any donations from yourself to ourselves, greatly appreciated. Remember, www.coffee.com. That's KO-FI.
Good evening, knockout enthusiasts, and thank you for staying with us if you have. Of course, my name is Josh Kenevin here with Mullen Promotions and TV Ayrshire as we present Rumble at the Racecourse 2. I'm sure the first half has been absolutely fantastic. I'm sure the second half will be another fantastic half. And of course, halfway through the show we had the very moving, very beautiful tribute to Jim Moffat, who sadly passed away last week, the legendary boxer who was a coach at Mullen Promotions gym. And I'm sure that every single boxer out there, especially those who represented Mullen Promotions, done him absolutely proud. And we're going to be moving into the second half very, very shortly. So stay tuned, do not go anywhere. And it's going to be another heavy hitting contest coming up next between Aaron Ferguson and Casey Baird. So don't go anywhere.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the blue corner, Saif Ahmadzai.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I completely forgot that they actually swapped Fight 9 and Fight 11. So, my apologies. This is the light middleweight contest between Saif Ahmadzai and Kane Howorth. The making his way to the ring is Saif Ahmadzai, who is fighting out of Glasgow Fitness. He's 1-0 with 2 exhibition fights under his belt. And he's hoping to continue that to 2-0 tonight as he takes on Kane Howorth.
Stress out, nigga. Hold my chest out, nigga. Lay on my shoulder, bring the best out, nigga. Get it right and you get left out, nigga.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the red corner, Kane Howorth.
Now comes Kane Howorth. He's an Ayr lad fighting out of Mullen Promotions. This is actually his second fight. Second professional fight at least, as is Ahmadzai.
And we're getting a bit of reaction to this fight. We're getting people like Laura Priestley, Scott Inch, come on. Kyle Lang, come on, Casey's son. Mark Monteith, is this still on the break, guys? No, we're back, Mark, we're back. Midnight Carnival, just about to go. So we've got Mark Monteith. There we go, Team Inchy Boy. And let's go.
Well, thank you, Eddie, for telling us what the comments are saying. As Kane Howorth is in the ring now, he's wearing black with purple and pink. He's got Hitman on the back of his shorts. I'm surprised he hasn't came out to the Bret Hitman Hearts music, but nonetheless.
Sponsored by ASG Accountancy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a light middleweight contest, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the all black shorts, boxing out of Glasgow Fitness Gym, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Saif Amadza. His opponent across the ring on my right in the red corner, wearing the black trim with the purple and pink flashes, boxing out of Mullen Promotions Gym, ladies and gentlemen, Kane Howorth.
He's got quite some support there, does Kane Howorth, in this light middleweight contest. Again, every contest tonight is set for 3 2-minute rounds, except for the main event of the second half, which is 4 2-minute rounds for the 06 Telegram WK District title, and a very strong opening there. Firing on all cylinders right from the start, and no mercy from Howorth there. Jesus, beautiful, fantastic blows from Howorth, and Amadze is he's just surviving at this point. He's trying to fire back, trying to protect himself. Missed an uppercut there from Howorth. And Amadze is staying low, trying to strike upwards, but Howorth is just raining down and getting some great hits in. He's certainly got the advantage in this. And Howorth is just going straight in. Bit of a break there from the action. Amadze trying his best to fight back. A couple of connections from both of them. Amadze trying to hit back, but he's missing everything. Howorth got a shot in there. Missed a shot there, missed a jab. Amadze's doing his best to dodge them, but he needs to make an advance. He needs to be as aggressive as Howorth has been. And Ross is almost getting taken out there, our cameraman. Some more good shots there from Howorth. Amadze doing his best to protect himself, keeping his gloves up. But he needs to stop defending himself so often. He needs to take chances because he's getting absolutely rattled by Kane Howorth here. And that's round one. Very, very convincingly in Howorth's favour, I should say. What do you say, Eddie?
Yeah, it's definitely a hitman's round. I'm just picking up with some of the fans here, and they're saying the same thing. The hitman's openings is just relentless. It was a powerhouse first round, packed with punches, and all the punches were connecting in the body. Not so many in the face or the head, but mainly in the body, but they were hurting. So I certainly think that round there goes to hitman.
I absolutely agree with you there, Eddie. Amadze really needs to bring it back now. He needs to stop being defensive, stop retreating to the ropes and try and take command. But again, it's very difficult when your opponent is as formidable and on form as Kane Howorth is tonight.
And I've just had John Walker send me a wee live chat. Casey, do it for Alva.
Well, round two is shortly underway.
Seconds out. Round two.
And here we go. Quick show of respect there, but double jab there. Oh, some good hits. Amadze try to fire up, but Howorth is just going in. Got him right up against the ropes, right up against the far neutral corner. Protecting himself as Saif, but Kane's just going straight in. Oh, fire back there from Amadze. fans are very animated in support of Kane Howorth tonight. Hitman's on form. Look at these shots. Jesus, this is a mauling. The Hitman is taking every shot, and the referee's counting down Amadzi, trying to keep in the neutral corner. And Amadzi, look, the referee's waved it off. Amadzi's done. Kane Howorth, technical knockout victory, brilliant. Bit of a excited fan there, trying to support his pal, but come on, don't invade the ring, that's sacred ground, that should go without saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for both boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee stopped the contest in the 29 seconds of round at number 2. Your winner in the red corner, Kane Howorth. Ladies and gentlemen, please also show your appreciation for Seth Amadzi.
Well, Kane, very well done, very decisive victory, just completely took him out.
I don't even know what I think. The first 20 seconds, gassed, tired, but fight on, I need to get fitter. Well, pick my shots a wee bit better. I could have went to his body, but you know.
But nonetheless, you took him out. I can see why they call you the Hitman.
Aye, well, that was only a pretend name there, testing myself, and it'll pay.
It's only a snippet of what's to come next, but what is next for you?
No idea. No, I think March on not even know, Metro.
Well, I certainly look forward to seeing what happens next with you, but well done, Kane, once again. Kane Howorth, ladies and gentlemen.
A good reaction there, the live chat.
Well, there's absolutely no shame in saying that the fight's over. There's no shame in saying, yeah, that's it, I can't continue. There's no shame in that, because knowing you're beat is better than continuing and possibly taking irreversible damage. Walking away is definitely the healthiest thing to do, so I do not criticise or judge Saif Amadzi in any way. He put up a brave fight. He tried his best, but I think he knew he was completely outmatched against someone like Kane Howorth. He is an absolute beast in that ring. Considering it's only Howorth's second fight, he fights like he's been experienced for years, because he was just raining fists down on Saif Amadzi. What do you say, Eddie?
I never caught what you said there, but you concentrating on the live chat there. But I'm getting a lot coming up there, you know. Tilly Warrior, come on Tilly. Romy is the best. Yes, my big cousin, I think now. Up the Bison, and Fraser Crawford, Mon Scott. Quite a few coming through. Maybe just a wee chance to talk about what we do here. My name's Eddie Gamble. I'm the director with one of the directors with the Ayrshire Film Company, and we are now creating TV Ayrshire. It's a new channel being set up by the company, and TV Ayrshire has a sports channel which you're watching tonight. the sports channel will take in all sorts of sports that we're going to be covering over the next, God knows how many months. There's news and also there's history, and there's also a lot of other sports as well. What we do is, the people that are with me tonight are all volunteers and all learning the trade of media. Anybody interested in coming along to work with us or enjoy the volunteer that we do out here, like the boxing nights, contact us at TV Ayrshire. I'm going to pass you straight over now to Big Josh, our commentator.
Well, thank you for that, Eddie. And if you want to see more of me, then tune into the Hidden Ayrshire documentaries, where you'll see me presenting a few, where I've covered the Skilmorley nuclear bunker, the Doon Valley Railway, and of course the Loudon Castle. There was of course a documentary presented by our very own Michael Stewart on the Big Idea in Irvine. But currently in the ring is Scott Inch, who is fighting out of Fight Club Gym in Falkirk. He's a very big lad. He wears his heart on his sleeve and his family on his trunks. As on his shorts is the name of his siblings, including his brother Harley, who passed away a few years ago. He may be Inch in name, but he certainly hopes to go the miles tonight.
To the red corner, Robert McKinney.
And we've temporarily lost feed to the camera. But nonetheless, we'll get it back shortly, don't you worry. Comes to the ring is Robert McGinney, one of Mullen Promotions' very own. He's a heavyweight ex-amateur. Unfortunately, McGinney was unsuccessful in his last Mullen Promotions appearance, as he went against Robert Scobie, who is the big show, the big bruiser of a man.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 10 of the evening, proudly sponsored by ASG Accountancy. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the blue trimmed with silver, boxing out of Fight Club Gym, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Scott Inch. His opponent across the ring on my right in the red corner, wearing the red, white and blue shorts, boxing out of Mullen Promotions, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Robert McKinney.
Quite animated support for both of them. And we have our ringside camera back up, thankfully, as we now commence round one of this heavyweight contest. Scott making a great advance here. They're hugging against the corner. The referee separates them. Scott Inch was getting some great hits in there. Now McGinney's fighting back. They're hugging up again. The referee will break them apart. Couple of good hits there from Inch, but they're locking up. The referee, you need to break that up. And McGinney's trying to fight back. Inch making an advance. He's treating this like a wrestling match and not a boxing match, because he's charging him into the corner. A swing and a miss there from Inch. Try to get some shots and both of them exchanging great blows. A jab there to the face from McGinney. A swing and a miss again from Inch. Some great hits from McGinney there. Inch trying to stay in it. But McGinney's getting a few good hits and a great swing, another great swing there. And Inch taking a great advance there, going right in, great shots. And you lock up again, you need to stop doing this. And that's round one. It's kind of hard to see who's got the advantage. Inch's coach trying to give a very visual boxing lesson to his trainee there, trying to teach him what the right thing to do is, but whether or not Inch is able to apply it is another thing. Scott's ready for round two. He's got quite some support from the fans there. The family are here to support him.
Seconds out, round two.
And now we are underway with our middle round of this contest. McGinney and Inch exchanging some hits. McGinney doing the best to dodge them and fire back himself there. Inch charging again, they're locking up again. This time they break up themselves, they don't need the referee to do so. McGinney trying to get a few jabs there. Inch getting a few in the zone. And some good body shots there from McGinney. He's got Inch against the ropes. Inch needs to get away from there. Good jab to the chin there. A few swings and misses. And Inch getting a few good shots to the gob there. But it's not putting McGinney down. Now they're big lads, they're heavy hitters. And McGinney getting a few shots there, trying to reclaim the advantage. McGinney getting a few shots in there, trying to send Inch on the retreat, get him back against the ropes so he can open fire on him again. Oh, bit of a lock up there. Be careful. This is a boxing match, not a wrestling match. As much as I would love it to be a wrestling match. Don't know what any of that was. I think it was a feeling out process, trying to feint each other. They've locked up against the ropes. The referee separates them. Some jabs there. A couple hitting, a couple missing, but a good second round. I'm not too sure. This is very, very split for me, Eddie.
Oh, it's hard to separate the pair of them because both rounds have been similar to each side. Although I say McGinney had a couple of really good body punches there into Inchy. But I can't tell just now who I think could be the winner of this one. But I think he's doing maybe the stamina in this round because I do notice McGinney looks a wee bit tired. So maybe if Big Inchy works him a bit more, he might come away with some more points. But it's heading for a draw this fight. I'm getting a few coming through for Mark Monteith, Andy, Tilly Warrior, Charlotte Chamberlain, and Romy is the best sleigh. I'm getting quite a few coming through, supporting both fighters.
10 seconds.
Now the comments are just as animated as the crowd here tonight at the Ayr Racecourse in Ayr.
Seconds out, thoughts and final rounds.
And now we are underway, the final round of this contest. Some exchange of some good jabs there, connecting simultaneously. Up, the referee's pausing to tie his laces. You don't want to trip over yourself and end up costing yourself, but that's very kind of the referee. We're back underway. Exchanging some good blows. Inch getting a good hook in there. McGinney trying to get an offence in. Inch fighting back. Oh, great advance there from McGinney. Fantastic stuff. Has Inch right against the ropes. Someone from the crowd put it perfectly. Get off the ropes, aiming at Inch, and Inch needs to stop doing that because McGinney is getting a good advantage by doing so. More heavy hits from McGinney. Inch trying to advance, trying to ram him against the ropes. Needs to be careful. McGinney's kind of goaded him in a wee bit. He shouldn't get too cocky, but he's got some stomach shots in there. He's going for the head now, some great connections. Inch trying to edge towards, trying to make a comeback. Getting a few hits in here and there, but they're almost taking out Ross again. Poor Ross. But Ross is a big boy, he can look after himself. As I said, Joe the black belt, but McGinney now getting some good hits in. Inch trying to feign him back. A straight jab there from McGinney. Almost connected, didn't connect as well there. Another, and more hits. Both connect and both just clobbering each other. They're hugging it out. And they separate. But that's the end of the fight. I think McGinney might have this. What do you think, Eddie?
I think McGinney in the third round there, certainly. He landed some really severe punches to the head. There was three probably rapid, two left hooks and a right haymaker right to the head. Also he followed up with a couple more to the body later on. I mean, Inchy tried to get back in there, but the big fella for McGinney was too much for him, I think. Some of his punches were far too heavy, so I'm going for McGinney.
Well, we'll certainly wait for the judges' decision, as we are about to be informed by Robert McLaughlin, our MC, on the decision. He's currently having a word with Alec Mullen, the promoter and the owner of Mullen Promotions Gym. And we're about to get the announcement shortly, the declaration of who has won.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous decision in favour of your winner. In the red corner, Robert McKinney. Ladies and gentlemen, please also show your appreciation for Scott Inch.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Robert McKinney, successful. Robert, very well done. Very decisive victory against Scott Inch there.
Thanks very much. I felt really good. Felt that's the best I've boxed since I've joined the Mullins.
and I'm glad to get the win. So much.
Well, you've certainly had some very heavy hitting opponents previously, as well as Mr. Scobie as well.
Well, saying that, this is my last fight this week. Next year, go from 90, 86. Major drop, you know.
Will we see a championship in the horizon next year?
Well, hopefully. Jack Smith, maybe, at 90, I don't know, who knows.
Well, I certainly hope so, but well done.
Thanks very much.
Well done. Robert McGinney, ladies and gentlemen.
It's fucking frightening at the start, flying me. Andy banging tunes. Where are we? But even so far, a couple of solid body punches. Charlotte Chamberlain, come on Scott. We ring the Scottish colours. Andy McGinney last round, I think he was right. In my opinion, I thought the last round was McGinney's. But the thing is, it's a heavyweight contest, very hard to distinguish. Somebody has to take it, but I thought Inchi if he had a wee bit more stamina, he could probably landed a few more punches and made it harder for McGinney. But in saying that, McGinney kept at him. He had the stamina to keep going and wanted to win.
Absolutely, I completely agree with that, Eddie.
I see he's right in front of you here. If in the camera you can see the big fella Inchi right in front of me. With all his fans running about him. It's a bit of a pity, isn't it? They're travelling this way to come and see him. And he loses tonight. But anyway, the fans are still with him and they're quite happy. What was that wee fan wanting?
A wee chancer from the audience asking if he can get on camera. Well, if you live in Ayrshire and you want to try and get behind the camera and indeed in front of the camera, learn some tricks of the trade in the media business, why don't you join the Ayrshire Film Company? Just search for us on social media.
Just had a couple come in there. Laura Priestley, if you're there, Unlucky Scott, so proud of you. Craig Murray, well done Rab, by Mullen Promotions. This is for Jim. And Andy, yes, big up the DJ.
You can certainly tell the taste in music from when you go to boxing events, because some of the tunes definitely aren't for me, but you can certainly tell which is for who.
The blue corner, Casey Bear.
And now we have our penultimate fight tonight. It's not welcome to the jungle, it's welcome to the seaside, as Casey Baird makes his way to the ring, representing Scottish mixed martial arts gym. This is his third fight, he's currently 2-0. He's hoping to continue that winning streak.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the red corner, Ferguson.
Here comes another contender from Mullen Promotions' own. This is his third fight as well, but he is 1-1 as he lost to Cahill in a split decision at the last Rumble at the Racecourse. He's hoping to try and correct that as he takes on Casey Baird. In this lightweight contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 11 of the evening, proudly sponsored by Kelly Civils and Drainage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lightweight contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the blue trimmed with red and white, boxing out of the Scottish Martial Arts Centre, ladies and gentlemen, Casey Beard. His opponent across the ring on my right in the red corner, wearing the all-black shorts, boxing out of Mullen Promotions, and ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
Quite a bit more support from the crowd there for Ferguson than for Baird. Ferguson has his knee pads on.
Round one.
And Casey going right in, going some good hits there. Very strong opening from Casey Baird. Oh, and the lock up. Ferguson needs to be careful there. And they continue. Casey Baird is a very quick, very rapid fire punches, but Ferguson is trying his best to charge him into the corner, shoving him in there. The referee's telling them to go into a neutral corner. I think he's telling off Ferguson here. And he's going to tell off Casey Baird as well. Well, more of a light telling there in regards to Ferguson, but Ferguson tried to fire back with an overhead. Casey Baird's just going right in. And Ferguson has Baird right against the rope. Some great hits from Ferguson. The referee separates them. They're both firing on all cylinders, going all out in this opening round. Now they're hugging it out. Ferguson pushes away. Some great hits from Ferguson as he has Baird against the ropes. Baird tries to fire back, but Ferguson is protecting himself. Ferguson going low, hitting the stomach area. They lock up a little bit there, but they've separated. Baird's making an advance. Ferguson's running away, but Ferguson went right in for a minute there. But Ferguson keeps pushing Baird back physically. And now he's hugging him again. He needs to stop doing that and just use his fists to do the action. And Baird is doing very well for himself. He's... Oh, hold on a second. And Baird's ran right in, trying to run into the action. Ferguson pushing him away again. Oh, and a great shot to the head there from Ferguson. I'm not sure, this round's very split. It was a very strong opening from Baird, but Ferguson managed to bring it back a bit, so I think it's quite a balanced conclusion to that round. What do you say, Eddie?
It definitely is. It's a typical lightweight sort of fight. It's kind of lightning fast. They're having jabs at each other, having a go, but maybe too excited. I think I see Andy here on the live chat. I agree with him. He's saying both are a bit excited. They're young fellas. They've come out here. There's a big crowd here, and that can take its toll on you. That excitement draws the adrenaline out you, the sweat. Before you know it, you're tired, and it's overcoming that and being able to keep your energy for the fight. But I like lightweight fights because it's always fast and lightning weight. So I'm looking forward. I do think possibly Aaron Ferguson's a wee touch ahead, because my sneaky feeling is the other lad is more of a kind of martial art type.
can certainly understand that. They should change it from lightweight to lightning weight. But Casey firing on all cylinders there, going all out to try and get the advantage again. Exchanging a few jabs. Ferguson ducking. But Baird is doing his best not to let the ducking stop him from trying to claim the advantage. He's keeping on going. Ferguson almost feigned him a wee bit. A great hook there from both of them. But now Ferguson's against the ropes. Baird is against the ropes now. There are a couple of swings, a couple of misses, but Casey has Ferguson in his own corner. Oh, and a great jab to the nose there. But some great jabs, great shots from both of them. They've locked up again. Couple of swings and misses there from Ferguson. Baird's reclaiming the advantage, sort of, but they've locked up again. Ferguson against the ropes. Baird getting some great shots to the stomach in. Another shot to the head. Ferguson trying to fight back, but Baird's getting some good shots and missed that jab there. Got a few punches in. But I think they've exerted themselves in that opening round because they seem to be tiring out now. But they're still trying their best to get some good shots in. There's a bit of feedback from one of the microphones and one of the speakers. Oh, that's bad, but nonetheless the round has ended. I still don't know what to make of that round there, Eddie.
Oh, it's pretty even between the pair of them, I think. Although I do think Casey appears that he looks a better boxer, as if he's out to box. Aaron's struggling a wee bit to get a rhythm going. I think that's the problem. I think Casey's upsetting that rhythm. He's not getting the chance to sort of step back and aim for his punches. And I think the boy Casey, his tactics is to keep him backed off so that he doesn't settle into a punching routine. But I still think there's a wee bit of the kind of martial art in there, you know, the way his footwork is. His footwork seems to like that.
Yeah.
Whereas Casey's very much like a boxer. Again, I think it's just going to be one of these. It could be a sucker punch, somebody get knocked out.
Absolutely, I think that is Ferguson's problem. He's treating this like an MMA match and not a boxing match. Will that count against him though?
Yeah, there's a lot of pushing and shoving and flat feet. Needs to sort of step forward with 1 foot at a time.
Seconds out, third and final round.
Show respect there and begin the final round of this contest. They've locked up again. Ferguson pushing away, getting some hits into the head there. Baird fighting back, getting some good shots. Ferguson got a shot to the stomach there. He's putting his arms up. Don't know what that was from Baird, but I think it was an open invite. Try your best to try and get me, but they're getting some good shots to the head there. They've locked up again. Ferguson pushing away. Oh, and Ferguson got some great shots to the head there as he pushes Baird against the ropes. You can see the welts on Baird's body. And Ferguson's going all out now because he knows he needs to make it count. Oh, and some more great shots. I think Ferguson's really turning this around now. But Ferguson's in the corner. Baird's trying to reclaim the upper hand there. Ferguson keeps pushing him away. He keeps using anything other than his fists. But it's clear that they're both tiring. I think I may have seen some blood on Baird's head. Not too sure. Maybe the welts, I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, we continue. They're locking up again. And some more jabs to the head there from Baird, trying his best to just finish this now. Oh, and now Ferguson's bleeding from the nose. Ferguson's dodging, running away. Trying to get some more hits in. They're locking up again. The referee separates them. Baird trying to get some more hits in, try to really claim this round. Ross almost get taken out again, poor Ross. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, that's the fight. It's very hard to pick a winner, Eddie.
Again, I think tonight, I think it's a draw. I think both fighters in that third round were easy peasy because young Aaron came back in there to the fight. He took the fight back in against Casey. Both were doing the same sort of thing. It was almost like a ding-dong battle. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw.
Well, the results are in. We're about to go over to Robert McLaughlin to announce the winner. If there is one. And we're just waiting until Casey Baird gets his gloves off before we go to the centre of the ring to announce the winner. And now they're going to announce.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 minutes of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge 1 scores the bout red. Judge 2 scores the bout blue. Judge 3 scores the bout a draw.
It is a draw. Well done, Eddie. You got it bang on.
I
thought it would be a draw. Both fighters are kind of similar.
Ferguson.
I think the first 2 rounds, both of them did really nothing. They just didn't pick up any real points. They were just kind of cagey. Whereas the last round there, they had a wee go. But the 2 of them are basically similar in having a go. I do think that that's a fair result.
I certainly agree. It was very hard to pick between the 2. They just kept exchanging the advantage to the point it was hard to pinpoint who was ultimately ahead. But a fantastic effort nonetheless from both of them. Well, I'm joined by Casey Baird. I'm not sure that was the result you were hoping for because you were on an undefeated streak, but now it's a draw.
Aye, I mean, still undefeated, but I mean, obviously it's easy saying that I won that fight when I bought it right then and there. So I'll be definitely going back and watching. Obviously, my gym, there's not one southpaw. I've not sparred a southpaw maybe once when it comes sparring. I've never actually sparred a fence properly. Never made somebody well, mate. I'm training my boys in day out. 20, 30 kilos with me every single training session. I'm never at that gym nonetheless, and I love it. I wouldn't wish it any other way. Obviously, fair play Aaron, obviously, I was meant to be fighting a boy for Aberdeen. He pulled out. Aaron was meant to be fighting somebody, don't know who it was. He pulled out, so but a shit one for the both of us. Obviously, chucked us both together. In my opinion, it's actually a better matchup, you know what I mean? 2 southpaws, 2 fights, he's 1-1. I was 2-0, but sure we'll meet again.
Well, considering you kept getting opponents changed, you done very well for yourself considering you didn't really know what you were going up against.
Aye, I mean, there was only the one video of him in his last fight, which was also a draw for a wife of rivals. I mean, there's only so much I can watch the tape of one video, but it is what it is. I mean, I've just kept shooting one fight camp until I was more than happy to take the fight. I mean, I just want to fight. That's as simple as that. Win, draw or lose, I just want experience. Obviously, I've been boxing 11 months. First fight in March, my white collar. 2 semi-pros, 1 in January, 1 in November. Sorry, 1 in October. Now this third one in November. I just want to fight. I'm just happy to fight, happy to be here. Great gym that I'm with. Honestly, great people around me, and just happy to do what I'm doing.
Well, for someone who's been fighting less than a year, you fight very well. You've done very well for yourself. But what's next for Casey Baird?
Moving on, honestly, like, I'm not really caring. I mean, I'm sure there'll definitely be a point at what time I meet Aaron again. I mean, I can tell you this much. My first 2 semi-pro fights, stopped a boy for rivals in the second. Second one, stopped a boy from East House, stopped him in the first 20 seconds. Now, it's funny that is all rushing somebody and knocking them out in the first round within under a minute. I'm not learning anything. Sure, it's fun, absolutely brilliant to knock him out. But these are the matches where I'm going to take in the most. You know what I mean, I'm going to learn the most from this. It's something that I can sit and watch back over and over and over again. It's the most tape I've got of myself to date than my last 3 fights. So, fair play Aaron, not taking nothing away from him.
Well, I certainly look forward to see what comes next for Casey Baird, but well done.
Thanks, bro.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the blue corner, Stuart Maxwell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there was Casey Baird as I sit down there and grunt. But now we head into our main event for the vacant 76kg WKA district title. As Stuart Maxwell comes down for the blue corner, coming from Coatbridge. He's a very experienced lad, but he certainly has a fight ahead of him. And there's the championship in the middle of the ring. Now remember, this is a contest consisting of 4 rounds, whereas the rest of the night has been 3 rounds of 2 minutes each. This one's 4 rounds, 2 minutes each for the championship.
Welcoming and introducing, making his way to the red corner, Dale Creed.
And here comes the monster of Mullen Promotions, a man that Alex Mullen described as the fittest lad in the gym. He's formerly qualified for weightlifting in the Olympics, and I've called quite a number of his fights here at Mullen Promotions for as long as they've been collaborating with TV Ayrshire. He is absolute beast in the ring, absolute machine. In the last show, he fought a fairly new lad in Wishaw and absolutely demolished him. But now he's hoping to take the championship, a championship he has been chasing.
Saying there that I mentioned it must be hard for parents to watch their sons or daughters out there fighting in the ring. I just got a mum saying it's bloody hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds. This is for the vacant WKA district title at 76 kilos. Welcoming and introducing on my left in the blue corner, wearing the black trim with gold, boxing out of Rivals Gym, Wishaw. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Stuart Maxwell.
Another Wishaw lad for Cree, hoping to avenge the last Rumble at the Racecourse fighter to lose to Cree.
Dale Creed.
Quite an animated crowd in support of Cree here tonight.
Round 1.
And Cree with a very strong opening, just going straight in for Maxwell. just not easing up, getting him right against the ropes. Maxwell trying to go low, trying to stay low, but Cree's just coming in from all angles. Some great hits. Oh my goodness, what a heavy artillery from Cree. Now Maxwell's trying to fight back, trying to make some advances, trying to go low, but Cree meets him down there. Now, Maxwell's trying his best to fight back, trying to keep a low centre of gravity, but Cree is very wary. As Alec Mullen said, he's the fittest lad in the gym. He's in there every day training, and it really pays off. It really shows because he is relentless in that ring. Another great shot there from Cree. Oh, Maxwell tries to fire back. And now Maxwell is against the far neutral corner, coming back out, trying to make a comeback, but not doing very well. He's ducking and dodging. See, getting more hits. Oh, that rocked him a second there.
6, 7, 8.
Almost counted out there was Cree with that lucky hit from Stuart Maxwell. But let's hope it wasn't lucky. Let's hope it could do some favour for Maxwell. That's the first round. I think Cree was on top there, but that one shot from Maxwell definitely rocked him, and it may have turned the tide a tiny bit. What do you think, Eddie?
I thought Cree was on top. I thought he was a better fighter, but I don't know whether that was a slip and down he went, but certainly when I heard the hit, so certainly it hit him in the side of the head, I think, and down he went. I thought the other fella was going to come back and hit him a right good smack again, because he left his arms down. He looked a wee bit tired, so I'm not too sure it was almost a knockout. I was speaking too soon. I was actually mentioning that on the chat, saying Cree so far, and then he hit the deck. So I think it's still Cree. I think he took that round.
Well, we're seconds away from round 2. The referee's ready to bring them together. And now it's round 2. And Cree's going right in there. Maxwell trying to defend himself, stay a bit low, but Cree's ducking and dodging there, getting some good hits in, especially from Maxwell. Great hits. Oh, more hits to the head from Maxwell. I think Maxwell's really turning it around now. Oh, and down. There went Maxwell, but the referee's not going to count him. A great shot to the kidneys there from Cree. Cree now against the neutral corner, dodging the hits well as far as I can see, getting a few shots in from Maxwell. Cree trying to jab him, a couple of missed shots from both. Some great straight jabs there from Cree, getting him right against Maxwell's own corner. Another great shot to the stomach. Maxwell trying to fight back. They're feeling each other out a wee bit, trying to be wary of what the other's going to do. He's definitely trying to bring it back a wee bit there, but Maxwell just repelled him that hook. Just straight jabbing each other. A great overhand from Maxwell there. Cree not taking it and firing right back. Some great shots from Cree to close out that round. Maxwell certainly done well to fire back, but I think Cree definitely tried to turn around at the end there.
Yeah, I think that's Cree's round, definitely. Quite a few good punches there to the head and to the body. I would say Maxwell came back a couple of times, but I'm looking at Maxwell's sort of body language when he's in there. He's actually gasping for a bit of breath. He's his mouth open really wide, trying to draw in breath. So I think he's running out of steam. But you never know. He's got a strong punch. He just needs to land that one punch, and I think he could put Cree down. But I still think Cree's ahead.
Well, strong hands aren't as good as a strong lung capacity. It needs the stamina. The music's now stopped, but Cree going right in. He is not having this. He wants to end this now. He wants that championship. At the last rumble of the racecourse, Cree said he was coming for this belt. He wants gold, and he has to take down another Wishaw person to do it. Maxwell doing his best, getting a few overhands there. Try to stay low and then swing over, but it's not getting him any success because Cree is dodging. Cree, I'm not sure if it's his red mouth guard or if his mouth's actually bleeding, but now he has Maxwell against Cree's corner, getting some hits in. Maxwell trying to fire back, trying to make a comeback, but Cree's keeping him at an arm's length, trying to keep him away with some jabs. Maxwell trying to get some more hits in, but they've locked against the ropes. The referee might need to separate that, and he does. Now they're back together fighting. Cree making more advances, getting some more shots in. Maxwell doing his best to protect himself, trying to dodge there. Cree's doing well to keep the central ground, try and keep Maxwell on the outskirts of the ring. But Maxwell's also doing well to try and fight back, try and fight towards the middle. Maxwell's now against the ropes. I think he's a bit gassed up there because he's got a good shot there, doing really well to dodge Cree's hits. But Cree's trying to go low and back up. Cree making an advance again, and that's the end of the third round. Very, very strong. It's kind of hard to pick a side here, but I think Cree is edging it. I think that Maxwell is running out of steam. He's not got enough stamina as Dale Cree, because as I said earlier, Dale Cree is an absolute monster in that ring. And as I've mentioned earlier, as Alec Mullen has called him, the fittest man in Mullen Promotions gym, and it's really showing, and it wouldn't surprise me if he wins the belt tonight.
I think Maxwell's got that punch, that sucker punch. He's got a good right hand, good strong one. Doesn't have any stamina now left. The fans are just going mad now for Cree. I see his whole family over there giving her a good shout, but I still think Cree could do it as long as he doesn't tire himself.
Absolutely. And now we head into the final round, seconds away. And let's go the final round in this 76 kilogram WK District Championship match. Cree getting some great shots in there. They're both firing out. They're bringing out all the stops because this round really matters. If they've some great right hands, if they've underperformed in earlier rounds, this is the round that matters. They need to bring it back. Oh, and down! Down goes Maxwell. The referee, I think that was a shot to the back of the head. The referee's now counting down Maxwell. But he's going to continue. A great shot to the stomach there from Cree. A jab again from Cree. more great hits from Cree, just rocking him. I think Maxwell has a look on his face where I think he knows he's beat, but he's continuing nonetheless. He's putting up a valiant effort. He's absolutely tired out, but Cree is unrelenting. He is not stopping. He wants that gold. And Maxwell, he's doing his best to fight back. He's doing his best to get some good shots in, but Cree is just firing back bigger, badder and stronger. He has Maxwell against the ropes. He's got some great shots to the head in there. Maxwell's protecting himself. I think he's tired out. I think he knows, but he's staying in it. He's doing well. They're throwing in the towel. Maxwell's coach is throwing in the towel. That's it, that is over, ladies and gentlemen. Dale Cree is your new 76 kilogram WKA district champion. Fantastic showing from both of them, but that was utterly and convincingly Dale Cree's fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for both boxers.
Let's get a bit while we have the chance. Let's get it while we have the chance. And here's the belt, ladies and gentlemen, to be presented to Dale Cree. Hello.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the referee stopped the contest in 1 minute 10 of round number 4. Your winner in the red corner and the new WKA District Champion is 66 kilos, Dale Cree. Ladies and gentlemen, please also show your appreciation for Stuart Maxwell. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely brilliant tonight. On behalf of everyone at Mullen Promotions, thank you very much for your attendance. We wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year when it comes, and we'll see you in the new year. Thank you and good night. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up for the WKA District Champion at 76 kilos, Dale Cree.
We'll get an interview shortly, folks. Before we get some photographs, and then we'll get right over to the new champion. I'll come with you. Well, Dale, congratulations. That was an absolute mugging from yourself.
Thanks a lot. Happy with that.
Now, you've been chasing that gold for a while. You said in the last rumble at the racecourse that you were coming for that belt, and you absolutely delivered on your promise.
Aye, definitely. I told my wee boy I was going to get my belt tonight, so hopefully there's plenty more to come after this.
Well, your daughter was in the ring celebrating with you, proud as punch. I'm sure she'll have plenty to brag about at school on Monday.
Aye, definitely.
Well, who do you want to see try and take that belt from you if they can?
Anybody, bring them.
Well, congratulations, Dale. Well done. You've absolutely earned it. And now, Alec, fantastic night ahead of it before us.
Cheers. It was a great night of boxing. Ran very smoothly. happy with all the boys, all trained hard, all put good performances in, good wins. Part of Gary, he was sick in the ring, but he was doing well. He's at the hospital, I think he's got a hernia, so be at the hospital with a hernia. And Aaron's fight, it was a draw. That was some fight. It was scrappy, but it was a good fight. A draw could have been a fair result in the end, but happy with all the performances. And I'm just glad that all the boys, for Jim Moffat, they all put a performance in tonight.
Absolutely, it was a beautiful tribute.
Aye, Jim would have been proud of them. Jim was. He was hard on them in the gym and all that. He used to give them a minute's rest and all that, so he'd have been proud of them tonight, the way they all fought.
Thankfully the fans kept the action inside the ring tonight rather than outside. So when will we next see Mullen Promotions in Ayrshire?
You'll see us in March. Our next show, I'm moving for the Racecourse, we're going to the Metro nightclub in Salkits. They've just been shut for a few years, and then there's 2 new owners and they've renovated the place. They've asked us to come in and have a look at it and run a boxing show in there. So it's going to be March. We've not set the date yet, but we're really looking forward to that. A different venue over in Salkits.
Fantastic, but as always, Alec, it's a pleasure to work with you again.
Thanks
a fantastic tribute show to Jim.
Thanks for having you on the shows as well, I really appreciate that.
It's absolutely no problem. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you once again, Alec. And that's the conclusion of Rumble at the Racecourse 2 at the Ayr Racecourse. Thank you very much for tuning in if you have. I've been Josh Kennevin on behalf of the Ayrshire Film Company here with Mullen Promotions. Thank you to Ross Carswell on camera, as well as Eddie Gemmell on the camera and on the live stream. And from myself and from Alec, good night, God bless, happy Christmas and a happy New Year as well.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Good night. Enjoy it.
Absolutely. It's great. Catching.
When I joined the Royal Observer Corps back in 1983, this was my very first posting to Skelmley, which at that time was within 25 Group Royal Observer Corps